3D glasses? Does anybody need 3D glasses? If you don't have any 3D glasses, raise your hands and get the attention of our studio ambassadors to the side. I think I see somebody back there in car 2. I don't know if they have them or they don't have them. I'm not even sure.
On YouTube?
We'll hook you up. Look who just joined us. This is our driver from Brooklyn, New York, all the way.
¿Está buena tu paleta?
Yeah. All the way from Brooklyn. This is Eric. Eric, get in the camera here and say hello to everybody. This handsome guy right there. Look at that. You applauded him already? Why not, he says. To Skull Island. Oh, look at this. We're ahead of schedule. We're going right in. Hang on to your well, whatever else.
Mira, Memo. Ponte los lentes para que veas. Oh yeah, that is King Kong 360 3D. Isn't that wild? That is so immersive. That will never get old. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, you don't need the 3D glasses anymore. You can continue wearing them if you like. You look good in them. It's up to you guys if you want to keep wearing them, but you don't need them. Did you guys like King Kong? All right, anybody get scared? You don't need to admit it. Oh yeah, you guys can pull the plastic sheets down if you want. That'll be nice. I'll keep you nice and warm. I didn't even realize you guys up front here. Do you want that thing down? No, you're good? Okay, you're tough people. You're from Brooklyn. We just brought the sheets down so everybody in the front. If anybody in the back there needs the sheets, those are the side sheets. I don't know, are they not down there back? Don't forget you can do that, okay? Now we're going to take you into stage 50. We've been talking about sound stages. Let's show you one. You will not need 3D glasses in here. However, I do recommend staying seated. You got to stay seated. Hang on real tight, okay? This is our subway station set. It's always a subway in here. These are permanent sets. You know, the other sound stages we've been driving around, when we're done, we take everything down. That's called striking the sets. And then we start from scratch on the new production. This one is always a subway. This is permanent. Now, it's been used in things. It was in, for example, Beverly Hills Cop 3, starring Eddie Murphy, which was a Paramount movie, and we are Universal. What were they doing over here? All the studios come over here. They don't have the same things we have. There used to be big backlots everywhere. They're not anymore. Some of the studios have a street or two, but not like what we have. They don't have a subway station set. Listen, we're competitive, Hollywood, but we get along. Everybody plays nice. They come over and shoot here. Not for free, they don't. Whoa! Wait, it's over. It's over. Oh, no, it isn't. Just again. No 3D glasses, but stay seated and hang on. Could be the big one. Earthquake. Let's get out of here. Why? Did I mention there's water on the tour? That is Earthquake the Big One. That is, oh boy, that's very different from King Kong, huh? We brought the T, 1982 though that came out. Very good, whoever guessed that. But we got to go back even further to 1975 and maybe the greatest movie of all time. Jaws. 1975, June 20th, 1975. We were celebrating the 50th anniversary all summer long. Hey, I'm not kidding. That may be the greatest movie ever. For going to a theater in the water. Don't worry, we are safe up here. I'm just pointing it out. Wait a minute, there's a diver out there. Okay, he's not safe. Diver! Oh no, oh no. Folks, you probably shouldn't look at that. Don't look, don't look. No, you're all still looking. Okay, keep looking, but do stay seated, okay? Guys, stay seated, please. Yeah, we don't want anybody falling out, especially when it's slippery like this. Hey, there's a barrel out there, a yellow barrel, and there was bait on it, and I think that's how the diver was, I think he was trying to replace the bait. I don't know what he was doing. Hey, wait a minute, look at this, he just pulled out the whole dock. Whoa! Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute now, wait a minute. That feels good. I like that. Ah, crank it up. No, 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 no! That feels less good. How about that? Hey, he's just saying hello. That's Bruce the shark saying hello. Did you guys know that's his name, Bruce? It's not, well, Jaws is his nickname, I guess. But his real name is Bruce. Steven Spielberg, the guy who made the movie, this is a pretty famous story. He named him after his lawyer. A real person. Bruce Raymer. Hey, there was a lady on the tour, I don't know, a year or so ago, and she, in the car one, and she raised her hand. She goes, oh, I can verify that story. I know Bruce. She knew him. She used to work with him. She said she did charity work with Bruce Raymer and Mr. Spielberg. By the way, the movie Jaws did not shoot here. No, it's shot on Martha's Vineyard, which is back on the East Coast, like off the coast of Massachusetts. But even though the movie didn't shoot here, Steven Spielberg had something to do with that shark over there.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a greater circle of tremendous designers at Universal. They were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram.
Yeah, how about that? And you know, now that's like one of the traditions of Hollywood. You got to come and see the shark. All right, let's go old school again. Hey, for any of those of you who don't know what it looks like when it rains, look, rain. Hey, don't keep that on too long, guys. We don't want any flooding today. You know, we can't be. It doesn't rain very often. And we can't be waiting for a day like today. So we have this technique here, using sprinklers. This is old school, of course. It's another practical thing. Hey, I gotta tell you, sometimes we still use sprinklers. We were shooting on New York Street earlier this year. We had sprinklers out there. This was built for the tour, but it's been used in things. It was in a Lady Gaga video. Yeah, been in a whole bunch of things. Quantum Leap, the new Quantum Leap last year. Hey, wait a minute, look at this thing. Oh no, we got a flood.
Agua, se viene el agua, Memo. Mira.
How about that? Look at this, it was in the movie Big Fat Lion. Oh boy, the whole backlot's in that. Watch Big Fat Lion, they're taking the tour in. Now this whole area we're taking is through the flood, and this little area up ahead here, it's called Old Mexico. This was in Nacho Libre with Jack Black. Yeah. Egos with Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase. A bunch of other things too. We just don't have time to tell you everything. Those are some of the oldest sets in Hollywood. Right there, Old Mexico. But there's history everywhere. What would a movie studio be without a Wild West? We got it all right. It's called 6 Points. It's got 6 different roads. We used to do a lot of westerns. You know, westerns have been a thing really pretty much since the early days of Hollywood. Like even the silent movies. They were like really, really popular in the, say, the 1940s through the 60s. But all the legends of Hollywood have been out here. Like Kirk Douglas. And how about John Wayne, the Duke? Those are legends of Hollywood. Now, maybe some of you are too young to remember these legends. Well, one of the things we do here is preserve that, you know. But maybe you know Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio. They were out here. Quentin Tarantino's movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, did shooting here, which I love. I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino fan. For the outdoor scenes, buildings. Pretty cool, though. Hey, we're turning on to Steven Spielberg Drive. This is the longest road on our background. Hey, you got to name the longest road after Steven Spielberg, because what a career! Jaws, yeah, but how about E.T.? Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Schindler's List, Jurassic Park, on and on and on. The first 2 Jurassic Parks. We love that guy. We love that guy. He's still making movies. Every once in a while, you'll see him riding around out here. I don't think he's out here today in the rain. But you always got to check the golf carts when you're on the back lot. We love Steven Spielberg. He even got his start here at Universal.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember in those days there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on my first time ever on a movie studio bus. And during the bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom. To get back on the bus. I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself back there. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. So they're made all over the world.
This street coming up, it's called Colonial Street. More than half the time, I would estimate, it's closed because we use it all the time. This is our little suburban neighborhood. As a matter of fact, it was the Burbs. Classic comedy with Tom Hanks. Hello back there. I see you waving. I see you waving. Now that you pulled the sheets away, I can finally see your faces. Look at this. It was Wisteria Lane and ABC's Desperate Housewives. Yeah, just recently though, brand new TV show called The Burbs was shooting out here. Based on that movie with Tom Hanks. It gets used all the time. But yeah, how about Desperate Housewives? An ABC show shooting at NBC. Like I told you earlier, they all come over here. Everybody shoots here. Hollywood's competitive. It's the most competitive town around maybe, but it's a pretty small community. And the studios and networks get along. I think the best way you could put it is everybody plays. I don't blame them. I miss those old studios though. But this one, we're never going to get rid of this. And hey, we do things to make this attractive to come and shoot here. We remodel the buildings from time to time and we repaint them constantly so they look fresh. You know, so you don't constantly recognize, oh, there's that greenhouse or whatever. Over here we have a couple of tan colored houses. Well, now they're tan. Not too long ago, they were blue. How many we got?
Well, let's see. We got 10 cartons.
Ah, la casa de
He's got to get the bad news before he makes a fool of himself all over town. We're Samaritan.
Hey, how about that? That's Ted. Remember when we saw the teddy bear earlier? Season 2 is on Peacock. I gotta explain something because the entire scene was not done out there. Well, the indoor stuff was done on the sound stages. You gotta remember, for the indoor stuff, you have to have room for furniture to place. We can't got more for you. Yes, yes. We've got some famous cars coming up on your left. These are what we call picture cars. Okay, hey, we don't know how many movies we made. It's more than 8,000, right? We lost track. Our most successful movie was Jurassic World. That gyrosphere, that blue thing, is from Jurassic World. Fred Flintstone's car. I grew up watching the cartoon. See that? John Goodman was Fred Flintstone. Dominic Toretto's Charger. Anybody know what year that?
68.
No, 69. My bad. Ooh, I almost screwed up. That's a 1969 Charger. What's the yellow one down on the end? Bumblebee. Transformers. Yep. Oh, and around the corner we got a miniature Hollywood sign. What's that doing here? Well, you know, just on the other side of the mountain, about a mile or so away, is the actual Hollywood sign, and you can't see it from Universal, but last year it was celebrating, the big sign was celebrating its 100th anniversary. So we thought, oh, we'll do something nice. We made this. Now this is permanent. We got it dressed up for the holidays. We had it all dressed up for... So many great movies, though. We did The Birds. Did two of my favorites, Rear Window and Vertigo. But look at this. Look at it. Hey, you know what? We should do a little psycho music as we go by. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hey. Norman, I didn't hit the music. I don't know who. Hey, why didn't you guys hit that music? No, he's got a knife. Norman, go back inside. You know what? You can have everybody in. Don't worry, there's nobody back there. Carry on, psycho. I think that music enrages him. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's another Steven Spielberg movie. Has made so many great movies. This is War of the Worlds, and it stars Tom Cruise, maybe the most famous actor ever. This is where Tom and his kids were hiding out in War of the Worlds. That's a real plane, by the way. Oh, not everything in Hollywood is fake, but almost everything. That's a real plane, though.
We're playing the press sunset is set that is all designed around envisioning stuff.
La de lados, ¿no?
Down to talk about war. Because it's just something new.
Close.
Yeah, how about that? It's a real plane. Hey, this area is different from the other areas we've been showing you, though. Now, you may have taken the tour before and seen the plane, but it's not permanent. This area is not permanent. All those other things you saw, New York Street and, wherever else we were in the Wild West, those are permanent buildings. But this completely changes. That's where we had some of the Whoville sets for the Grinch. Big movie, 10 sound stages and the backlot. That's where we had Site B for the Lost World, Jurassic Park. And other things too. So this area is for temporary sets. It changes from time to time. Currently, we have sets up photo opportunity for you. And as we drive through these amazing sets, who better to tell you about it than the guy who made the movie? Here's one of the big directors nowadays, Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele. Where is he?
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso exhibit, built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the European hotspot. What's a bad miracle? Welcome to the world of
Yeah, you're in the world of Nova, right? Hey, when we were making the movie, though, the world of Nova was in the Santa Clarita area. That's north of here, a little bit less than an hour or so north. Yeah, that's location shooting. Steven Spielberg was talking about that. How it used to be everything would be done in a movie studio a lot. Now sometimes we go on location. These sets were so cool, though. We had to bring them here and share them with you all. So colorful. So cool. And Jordan Peele, one of the big directors now. He did Us and Get Out. Used to do that great sketch comedy, too. Key and Peele. You guys remember Key and Peele? A. Ron, D. Nice, Jake Quellen. That's like the angry substitute teacher sketch. It's a classic. Maybe the greatest comedy sketch ever. Talented guy. We're glad to be working with him. But yeah, that was in a different place, location. Let me show you a good example. Okay, here's Sully. Remember the Miracle on the Hudson movie? Yeah, right there. Okay, I'm going to freeze that. All right, that's real water. That's a real plane. That's another plane that was floating in the water right there. But that background when we were shooting the scene was blue. Isn't that crazy? And then you use the computers to turn it into whatever you want. Unbelievable. Maybe you have seen green screens. That's the same thing. The green screens are actually maybe a little bit more common, but it's the same tech everywhere now, but this is where it began. This is the San Fernando Valley. And I'll tell you something, the southern end, which is where we're at, the southern end of the San Fernando Valley is real working Hollywood. Now, when you think of Hollywood, maybe you think of the sign, right? And the Walk of Fame. That's real Hollywood. It's on the other side of that mountain, but they don't make the movies so much over there. That was a smooth ride, except for when we were in King Kong. I thought you were going to fall out. Good working with you, buddy. It's good having you all here. This is just like a celebration doing this thing, so it's great. Oh, there's Doc Brown! I can't believe Doc braved the elements. He's waiting for thunder so that he can send Marty back to the future. I know, that's a bad Doc Brown impression. Hey, you guys go have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. That's a wrap. See you in the movies. We'll see you in the movies and the TV shows and the commercials and the videos and everything else. Hey, you want to get a movie or a TV show? Go to uphe.com. Universal Pictures Home Entertainment. Right there, movies and stuff. Hey, also, what else could you do? Stream things on Peacock or check our retail stores. Bye. You guys were great. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate it more than you know. We appreciate it so much, you guys coming here. Please come and see us again. Come on a sunny day.
Memo,
Or come on another rainy day.
¿qué tal estuvo?
I think it's going to rain tomorrow. Come back and see us tomorrow.
¿Qué tal estuvo?
Bien, estoy entumida.
Ayuda a Marenita a bajar. Dame la mano. Oh. Vamos a echarle para allá. ¿Qué tal estuvo? Hugo.
Mamá, ¿y tú ya te habías subido?
Ya.
¿Te acuerdas de Rápido y Furioso?
Era en vez de King Kong.
Yo también pensé que le iban a pasar. El de Rápido y Furioso van a pasar.
Vamos. Venga.
Sí.
Vente, Marely. ¿Qué tal estuvo?
Es que los
¿Te gustó?
¿Esto es de verdad?
¿Cuál?
Esto.
Sí. Vente. Mira, ve a tomarte una foto, Marely. ¿Es para acá?
Me encanta esa película, me encanta. Se la voy a poner, está bien padre. Se llama It's a Dog. Inventa un carro que vuelve
¿Cómo se llama?
al futuro.
¿Cómo se llama?
El futuro.
¿El Doc?
Más que el futuro. Es el futuro.
Lo que va a pasar y a uno